boop, boop. Beep, boop, beep, boop. Beep, boop. Well, time to head to the homes. Oh. Goodbye, big red brick wall. I will see you later. Should have put it in neutral. What up, YouTube? The movie I'm going to talk about is Summer of '84. Good movie. Kind of a suspenseful thriller / horror movie. So I'll be honest with you. I mean, I watch a lot of horror movies. I wouldn't necessarily put that in this category. But if you do not like scary movies whatsoever, there's a chance you're probably not going to be a big fan of this one. But I would say more thriller than horror movie. But yeah, so movie about these 4 friends, kids probably in their, I would say junior high, you know, to freshman in high school kind of age. Actually, I think they're 15 to be exact. I think, because now that I remember, the kid actually talks about that. So kids, 14, 15 years old. Best friends, whatever. And the one kid, the main character, is kind of a, I guess you could kind of call him like a conspiracy theorist. His room's pretty much decorated in like newspaper clippings of Bigfoot and UFOs and, you know, stuff you'd find in the old Acquirer magazine, you know, newspapers where mother gives birth to alien child. And so anyways, he's a newspaper boy, so he delivers paper and everything, and he just happens to notice as he's delivering the paper to his neighbor one day that there's a serial killer on the loose. And I think he's been on the loose for quite a while. I want to say like for months, and had been killing, and cops had no leads or nothing. So he actually, the serial killer, writes to the newspaper, I guess, talks about what he's been doing so that they can get an idea of he wants a challenge, I guess. Like, he thought it was too easy, he was getting away with everything, so it sounded like he kind of wanted a challenge. So anyways, made the newspapers, kid sees it, and now all of a sudden he's like, oh man, we gotta find this serial killer, because, you know, it's the 80s, and it's local in his town or his area. And like I said, he was a conspiracy theorist, and he was trying to find Bigfoot and all this other stuff, and he would tell his friends about it, and they would go along with him, because, well, fuck, they're that age, and your best friends pretty much go along with anything. You know, someone wants to do it. Sounds like an adventure. Adventure means fun, and that's basically what they did. So anyway, so he's talking, and then he starts putting, you know, connecting the dots, and he claims that he thinks the serial killer is his neighbor, which happens to be a cop. So he tells his friends, like, hey, you know, I think it's, you know, my neighbor, blah, blah, blah. And they're like, oh, no, it can't be him. He's a cop. Like, there's no way. So, of course, they try to do some investigating, and they start stalking the guy and figuring out his habits of what he's doing, where he's going, what he's buying, and anyways, he lives alone. He has no family. He's not married, no kids, no nothing. And so anyways, they try to gather evidence, figure out if it's going to be him or not, or if it's a cop or not, and it's kind of ups and downs. And then most of his friends don't believe him, and they're just kind of going along with it because they're his friend. And so anyways, what I really liked about it, because one of my favorite TV shows is Stranger Things, and it kind of reminded me of that. It's just kind of cool, like the throwback of the, back in the 80s, and the kids all have their own walkie-talkies, and they all communicate because they all live in the same little cul-de-sac. Sadu. And yeah, so anyways, I recommend it. Great movie. I actually highly enjoyed it.
You make it easy, loving up on you. Make it easy with every little thing you do. You're my sunshine in the darkest days, my better half, my saving grace. You make me who I wanna be.
Anyways, God dang it, now what was I gonna say? Yeah, so, jeez. See a butt, get distracted. Anyways, good movie, recommend it. Give it, I'd give it 3.5 stars out of, we'll do it on a 5 scale. This is my first review, so it's gonna be kind of wonky. I'd give it 3.5 out of 5. But like I said, if you don't like scary movies at all, I'd say maybe this isn't for you, or maybe make sure you watch it with somebody. But it's not really scary. It's more suspenseful. There's a few pop-out scenes, but nothing like crazy scary. The other cool thing I found out, that I thought about this movie is that you may recognize some of the actors and actresses, but there really is nobody in there that you would know. So it's really a bunch of just kind of new faces, and yeah, so it made it really interesting in that case, because sometimes you link people with their past movies or whatever, and this one you definitely don't. I mean, you almost feel like it could have been a documentary about this these friends and stuff. But anyways, like I said, I give it 3.5 stars out of 5. Good movie, good suspenseful thriller. They list it as a horror movie. I really wouldn't consider it like a horror scary movie. I would put, and this is my opinion, whatever, tell me if I'm wrong or not, but I put thriller and horror movies in 2 different categories. Suspenseful thriller as opposed to actual horror, scary slasher flick. But anyways, I don't know what that was all about. I can honk too. Honking convention there. Put a link to the trailer if I can down in the description. But yeah, definitely check it out. Cool movie. So anyways, that's my first movie review. Blackdog'S movie review. I don't know. Maybe I'll think of a name or something different. Let me know what you think, and I will check you later. Check you later.
All right, check you later.
Bye.